Hello viewers, in this D365 CRM series, today we will discuss additional scenarios as part of CRM fundamentals. In session 2, we discussed the simple sales process, and now we will discuss more use cases or more scenarios. As you might be aware, I am producing a complete video series available in both English and Tamil. For details about the playlist, please refer the description. Imagine you run a small business and you receive inquiries through your website or the social media. Now you want to keep track of these leads, right? And after that you need to do some follow-up and eventually convert them into paying customer, right? Now we have leads information. We can use the CRM sales model to enter details about the lead, like a name, contact information, and the source of the lead. Like in this case, whether it's a website inquiry or social media message. This is called lead capture. After that, we may do some follow-up on the lead, right? The CRM model allows us to create a task, a reminder, meeting, and then we can set up a task to the follow up with the leads at a specific date and time. This is called activities. After multiple follow up through email, meeting, and a phone call, now we know the lead status, whether it's right, whether it's a new or contacted or whether it's qualified, right? So this status helps to prioritize for the follow up efforts. This is called lead qualification. We can send a follow-up emails directly from a CRM system and track when the email was sent, whether it was opened or how many times it opened. This is called email integration. Now, when the lead expresses an interest and is ready to make a purchase or a service, we can easily convert them into contact and an account within the CRM systems. This keeps all the customer information organized. This is called lead conversion. The CRM model provides a visual representation of your sales pipeline, showing each lead is in the sales process. So this helps. We can see the leads, whether it's likely to convert into a customer or not. So that's called pipeline visualization. So we can be able to capture the information, we can do some follow-up, we can convert them lead into opportunity, and then we can able to do a visualization on the pipeline. For this sales process, we have a few tables to store the information like leads, opportunity, account, contact, and activities. By using this CRM sales model, we have a lot of benefits. We can track leads and do a follow-up, and we can manage our potential customers, and also it helps to nurture the relationship with the customer, and it increases our chances of converting leads into loyal customer. Finally, it simplifies the process and ensures there is no potential sales opportunities are missed, right? We can able to track all kind of information, whether we need to do a follow-up, whether this leads is a good to convert them or right time to convert them, or they are not interested. We can able to capture all kind of information. We'll review another use case. Imagine you are working at a consulting or a service company. The company you are employed with receives the information for a project proposal from a government organization. Typically, these project proposals are posted on the government websites for tender, right? In this scenario, we do a few things. We may submit questions, we get a response by the specific date from that organization, and then we can submit the proposal, and then we need to wait for the results, and then sometimes we may need to a demo, okay, all based on the project proposal. In this case, the consulting company enters this project proposal information in opportunity directly. No need of leads here. We can capture the required information in opportunity itself based on the proposal type. In this case, there is no leads required in this use case. We may have some activities based on the proposals, like submitting the questions, and then we do some follow-up. Most of the cases we have a document integration to store the related documents. In this case, now we have a submitted question, right? So, we may submit the question, set of questions, that's a document, and then we receive a question and answers from that organization, whatever the question we ask, and then other vendor ask the same time, and finally we submit the proposals, and then we have document the proposal. It may have multiple documents in the proposal itself, right? We store all these documents on the opportunity. In the second use case, if you see, there is no need the leads for all the cases. Some use cases or some business process, we may not need the leads. We can start from the opportunity. Okay, now we have an opportunity. The use case 2, we have opportunity, and then when you win the proposal, that become a account, right? Because that become the customer, the organization, the government organization where we are doing in the projects, that going to be an account. So the sales process not always starts with a lead. Sometimes it may starts in an opportunity itself. CRM model can be extended beyond sales. That's why sometimes we called XRM. We'll see the differences between these two. D365 CRM focuses on managing customer relationship. We know CRM model designed to help the organization with the sales, marketing, and customer service activities. But in XRM is just a concept that extends the capabilities of CRM systems like a D365 CRM to manage various types of relationship and process beyond just customer relationship. So this XRM systems allows organization to focus and configure that CRM systems to manage a relationship with not only the customer but also the partners, suppliers, employer, and employees and other stakeholders. With the XRM system, the CRM platform can be adapted to handle various business processes other than the sales one. For example, project management, vendor management, compliance, and member management, and more. Now we will discuss other use cases. One is employee management. We can use a CRM model for new employee onboarding, right? And then after that, we can use the same system for benefit enrollment process, document submission, training, and equipment provisioning. With the document management feature, we can store and manage resumes, contracts, performance evaluation, and certification. So now let's look at this one. There is no sales process here, but we can use the CRM model for a complete employee onboarding process. The second example is prospect management, like a consulting or a body shopping company. Generally they get a resource request or requirement from the other organization, like they need a 2 developer, .NET developer, or 1 BA. Now this consulting company will reach many candidates, get the resumes shortlisted, and do the interview process and finalize the candidate. Once they finalize it, they send those candidate informations to the company who requested. Now in this second use case, right, there is no sales process here. It's a completely, we can use that sales model, sales model for another process thing or another relationship. The third one is a government correspondence management. We can use this for intake of public inquiries and take them the internal notes and use it for a case management. It's not like a complete customer service model, but it's a kind of lightweight case management. We'll discuss some other use cases. We can use CRM model in insurance company for insurance policies and claims management, and also we can manage members and providers as well. We know that the claims process or the life cycle may differ on each organization, but still we can use this CRM model for this use cases. Finally, the grant management. In universities, they get grants from philanthropists or government. And using this model, CRM model, they can able to manage that grants and then allocation to the students. and then also they can able to reach philanthropists to get more grants. It's not only the universities, and it's applicable for many non-profit organizations. By discussing all these example and use cases, it's clearly showing that this CRM model, not only the sales process, we can able to use for any relationship scenarios. What we learned today, we learned some use cases apart from the simple sales process, and we learned this all, not all the sales process it starts from the lead. Sometimes it may start from the opportunity. And also we learned what is XRM, right? This not only the regular sales process, this system can be used for some other relationship scenarios as well. And also we learned some other use cases. Now let's see how our learning tracks. Now we learned all the CRM fundamentals. Good job, you are in the right track. Now the next one is basically we are going to learn the first topic on the end user and the lead management. That's a first video or first session on the end user perspective. Thanks for watching. Enjoy the learning.